I probably take her.
Nigga hit my line, say he got them bags. I was down bad, so I had to rob his ass. This was back then, had no cash. Late night on the stain, nigga, where it at? Fall smooth, I don't hesitate to pull that. On the lean, moving slow, like a fullback. Smoke your trap in the field, that's my glove set. Dirty in my cup, and I throw back a flat. Pulling up, checking pockets on that hot shit. I got my rocket, fuck with bug, nigga, I'ma pop it. Want a brick, come and cop it. He a duck, so I robbed him. 2800, all profit. On the north, smoking broccoli. Got the Zan in my pocket. Pass him out like I'm a doctor. No prescription, just bring them dollars. Ain't talking cash, I'm a holler. Bad bitch like she a model. Used to trap out them apartments. Now I'm serving big homies for the profit. It's all there, no short stopping. Extra grams like I'm Big Papa. All black like I'm a mobster. Nigga hit my line, say he got them bags. I was down bad, so I had to rob his ass. This was back then, had no cash. Late night on the stain, nigga, where it at? Fall smooth, I don't hesitate to pull that. On the lean, moving slow, like a fullback. Smoke your trap in the field, that's my glove set. Dirty in my cup, and I throw up a flat.
No macaroni, cheese, guava, extra charge of this shit. In me not on me, got it from my father. We the mob, dirty skip, dirty dance. He'll do a dirty job. Used to rob, right? We crank the knob, crank the spot as I crank it a notch. Straight up, box the cameras on, we up the night, might up the price. Up and away, I'm on the flight just for tonight. I love my bankroll, keep it tight. He roll the kite, he keep the soda spice. Tell you twice, play for play, I play your price. With me, he got Jerry Rice. 80 rounds for who on fight. Instagram, my trapper life. My trapper T is me and Lee. Got what you want, got what you need. I rap and rap, he rap and rap. We for the streets.
Hit my line, say he got them bags. I was down bad, so I had to rob his ass. This was back then, had no cash. Late night on the stain, nigga, where it at? Fall smooth, I don't hesitate to pull that. On the lean, moving slow, like a fullback. Smoke your trap in the field, that's my glove set. Dirty in my cup, and I throw up a flat.
What you doing though? Hey. Straight the bowl and press the work, same shit, I done hit a big lick. No Armor Hammer, baby powder, northern nigga put me on some new shit. Ain't never touched a cane, Mary Jane main things to touch my first stat. 96 Capri, soft crack, it bounce back. Straight the bowl and press the work, same shit, I done hit a big lick. No Armor Hammer, baby powder, northern nigga put me on some new shit. Ain't never touched a cane, Mary Jane main things to touch my first stat. 96 Capri, soft crack, it bounce back. Gaslight sold up, 08 when I found my muscle. When plugged in was sold up, Bows in for the 25, need a stack for the 4. Just say you did it, I done it. 2 band scripts up on my money. Back alley pumping, I'm jumping. Selling this cut, nigga, I just pressed up. Crank it up, bought these ball mines off the extras. Hoes that are flocking, rather fuck them, cause I don't lay up. Pick and choose, I got option, whole stable, tricks that are calling. Back page can stop my profit, it's pussy that's on the market. Selling everything but dog food, just found a plug on that ice too. Can't touch shit, I gotta stick and move. I'm boss man, I bring the food, nigga, weigh your plate, nigga, weigh your two. At 12 or shut, just keep it cool, just lawyer up, we paid in food, just don't let no nigga Rico use. Press the work, same shit, I done hit a big lick. No Armor Hammer, baby powder, northern nigga put me on.
Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now, you already know where it is. BreakingMusicLive WBML Radio. I need y'all to hit that invite button right now, hit that share button, let's go.
The bowl and press the work, same shit, I done hit a big lick. No Armor Hammer, baby powder, northern nigga put me on some new shit. Ain't never touched a cane, Mary Jane main things to touch my first stat. 96 Capri, soft crack, it bounce back. 1 to 2, 2 to 3, press the work, nigga, I can't cook shit. Rest of niggas with the plug, with the music, gotta hit a big lick. Feet taking L's, That mean your life, law niggas can't touch me. Put the pack in her name, cause this bitch thick and she so 100. Let me flip everything, stay in your lane, might get a Honda. Baby daddy should be ashamed, taught her the game, she ain't no dumb bro. On the mic I spit game, never had no OG to coach me. Been 100 just fit, just tell my young nigga just watch me. Southside gorilla, honcho, nigga I'm the boss man. Blocking the city with my niggas, big money, big mission. Seen thousands, want millions, bring that load and rappers I want in. Stacked up before the show, trap house niggas pull up back door. Scrape the bowl and press the work, same shit, I done hit a big lick. No armor, hammer, baby powder, northern nigga put me on some new shit. Ain't never touched the cane, Mary Jane main thing to touch my first stat. 96 Caprice, saw crack, it bounce back, it bounce back. Scrape the bowl and press the work, same shit, I done hit a big lick. No armor, hammer, baby powder, northern nigga put me on some new shit. Ain't never touched the cane, Mary Jane main thing to touch my first stat. 96 Caprice, saw crack, it bounce back, it bounce back.
Rosart got the trap jumping.
I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. My diamonds say dance on me. I know that my head can't stand to see. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. Just take a glance to see that I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. My diamonds say dance on me. I know that my head can't stand to see. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. Just take a glance and see that I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. I been out here playing for keys. If they don't work, I plan to be. She do it no hands for me, cause I got them bands on me. My heads can't stand to see. My dick out the dirt, they playing on me. Half a grand, you see. This gold on my neck, it dance on me. I'm not the man, but peep. I stand on my own, no hands to lead. Feel like the sand and beach. I'm playing my part and playing it sweet. Cause I got them bands on me. 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 My diamonds say dance on me. I know that my head can't stand to see. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. Just take a glance to see that I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. My diamonds say dance on me. I know that my head can't stand to see. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. Just take a glance and see that I got them bands on me. I got them paying the fee. I jick 'em finesse every day of the week. I got that girl so clean, she itching that nose and make it bleed. It's not mistakenly, I'm taking this cream and slay the street. Cause any day could be my last, so I just play it G. I got this cake on me. I got this cake on me. So much cake on me, they thinking I'm running a bakery. It's not no faking me, she wanna conversate with me. Say can we date and meet, these bands will make her shake her jeans. I got them bands on me, I got them bands on me. My diamonds say dance on me, I know that my head can't stand to see. I got them bands on me, I got them bands on me. Just take a glance and see that I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me, I got them bands on me. My diamonds say dance on me, I know that my head can't stand to see. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me.
I got them bands.
Just take a glance and see that I got them bands on me.
I got them bands on me. Designer down, I got the drip on me. Saving up for them Bentley keys. They starstruck, they got their eyes on me. Niggas plotting, tryna hate on the profit. Hoes watching, tryna get in my pocket. Sad bitch, know you won't get a dollar. Roster full, but I'm stepping on sponsors. Piped up, yeah, cushion my insulin. Stacked up on Jackson Benjamin. Blue and green, but I'm slipping a pinky. Pinky ring, yeah, the only thing dancing. Neck and wrist fresh out the cleaners, they glisten. Tunnel bitch, need Kodak, come missing. Sniper nigga, if I see her, I hit her. Don't pay for that pussy, I already hit her.
I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. My diamonds say dance on me. I know that my head can't stand to see. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. Just take a glance and see that I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. My diamonds say dance on me. I know that my head can't stand to see. I got them bands on me. I got them bands on me. Just take a glance and see that I got them bands on me.
The worst feeling in the world is being ripped away from your childhood friends and everything you know. And that's exactly what happened to me when I turned 15 years old. By the way, my name is Talia. You can call me Lily. I'm from Huntsville, a small city in Alabama, where I lived a pretty stable life. I'm the third child of 6, 3 sisters, 2 brothers. We grew up in Lincoln Project. It was the best place to live if you ask me. But one day, things just suddenly changed, and my mom moved us to Florence, a small-ass town which I hated. Everything was divided here, like back in the days. You know the shit they teach us about in history. Seemed like all the poor was being housed on the west side, middle class on the north, and all walks of life reside on the east. And as far as the rich, well, I never know because I'm from public housing. So we moved here. The girls in the city wasn't so friendly. They whispered a lot at school, and their looks were unapproachable. But I happened to meet some good friends. It just was something was missing. I was maturing, or what the old folks call curious. My mom never let us hang around boys often without her presence. But one day I happened to visit a cousin. And you know how big cousins tell you their secrets and pave the way in having you interested in the opposite sex. So there I was, minding my own business, sitting on the porch, and here walks up a group of guys. I connected with one. He was different from any other boy, and he had my attention. That day, I would have never guessed he would be the man to give me my first daughter and break my heart. And unfortunately, that's exactly what happened. But that's an entirely different story. Now you would think we learn from our mistakes, but they seem to happen repeatedly, and I did just that. Now here I am, a teenage mother of 2 beautiful little girls, a single parent working to provide and make a way for us. I got my first job at McDonald's, and I was good at it. I'm like, hello, welcome to McDonald's, every damn day. And every damn day, this customer comes in named Anthony. Anthony came every morning. He ordered the same thing, and always says the same thing. Good morning, beautiful. You should smile more. I would roll my eyes, hand him his bag, and walk away with the fakest smile. But he never gave up. I kept bumping into him at different places. He even started sending me flowers to my job until I just gave up and gave in and decided to go on a date with him. And that's the day he swept me off my feet. Oh my God, how I regret that day. He didn't give me no babies, but this man came with STDs, 20 side pieces, and I'm not talking chicken. Drama, not to mention drugs. This was definitely some change of life shit. The stuff you say will never happen to you, but happens to you. I hope you all get a message after reading this story. So flip over and read. I fell in love with the hood.
Yo, fell in love with the hood. It's cold. Oh, y'all already know what it is. BreakingMusicLive WBML Radio. It's your boy, DJ Five Flame, man. We live in the building right now, man, with that girl, man, the author. One of the hottest things that's gonna be hitting the market, man, here soon, man. Get ready for the trailer. April the 10th, the 4th. Okay. Yeah, turn it on. Yeah. Turn it all the way up. Yeah, there you go. Boom. It's on. Boom. Right. April the 4th, the trailer, man. Y'all already know what it is. BreakingMusicLive WBML. Hello. There we go. Check your mic out right there. There you go. There we go. Right. Y'all already know what it is. Your boy DJ Five Flame. We live in the building right now, man. I need y'all to hit the invite button, hit that share button right now, man. Talia T. Yeah. I'm here. I fell in love with the hood.
Yes, I did.
Man, I fell in love with the hood. That was the introduction right there, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Man.
I'm excited.
Rightly. I'm over here all in smiles my damn self. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I'm glad to be here.
I see you brought your entourage. You got your cameraman. You got your sushi in from where the suits come in from? Indiana, man. Straight up. We got the cameraman, EA production in the building. Straight up. Right. Hold on. Let me get him a microphone real quick, man, before we get ready to jump off of this thing right now, man. Man, look. You'd have had first hands on with it's on. You'd have had first hands on with this whole production, this whole thing. Before we get ready to start describing out who this lady is right here, giving the fans a little bit about what's going on with this. I fell in love with the hood book. I know you got some juicy shit already.
Man, she worked so hard, man. It's just crazy because a lot of people don't know exactly what she been through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She been through a whole lot that's hard to overcome. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't make that turn in life. You know what I'm saying? So it's a real good opportunity to be able to work with her and get through everything with her. And
Right,
the
Julie.
video gonna be
What video?
next level.
What video? What kind of video y'all got?
We dropping a trailer.
A
to the
trailer.
Introduction.
Okay. Who doing the work on it?
EJ.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
People don't understand that he's been doing my pictures every year for my anniversary. Every time I get clean, one more year, he takes my family pictures. So it wouldn't have been fair to let anybody else do this but him because he know my history. You know, I shared that with him. He takes his time. He takes our pictures, and they always been 100 and everything I asked for. That's why I trusted this trailer with him. You know, I could have went and got anybody else, but I didn't see it with nobody but him. And I didn't care how much work he had in the past or who he worked with or what he's done. I know what he meant to me, you know, throughout the years, and I'm taking him with me. 'Cause I'm going. I'm going, and he's going too.
Right,
You know what
right.
I'm saying?
So the big inspiration behind the big sis here today, all the way from Indiana. So tell me a little bit about that right there, you know what I'm saying, for her making this big push down here. Before we get into about Talia.
Most women have husbands. Most women have best friends. I have all that in my sister, if I don't play with her, you know.
Right.
But that's my rock. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
And it just shows she's here. She went home yesterday to Indiana. She drove back today to be here with me. So that's my heart right there.
Right, y'all heard that shit first right here on Breaking Music Live WBML Radio. Author Talia T. It's in the building. It's in the motherfucking building. It's in the building. It's in the building right now, man. I need y'all to hit that invite button, hit that share button, man. She brought the sister here. She brought the cameraman here. She got her people online right now, and they want to know a whole lot more about what you've been talking about
Everybody
this
here
book.
still Rose. Shout out to Rose Art.
Right, yeah, Rosar got the track jumping.
Got the track jumping.
Straight up, man. But yeah, man, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. I know the introduction brought it out a little bit, but my people like to hear it from you.
There's nothing special about me. I'm just like every other woman. I'm a single mom. I work hard daily, you know, for my kids. Everything I do is for my kids. I'm a woman with a voice.
Right.
I stand for domestic violence. I stand for the struggle. I'm going to say that. I'm Arthur Talia T, and I'm standing for the struggle.
Right.
That's who I am.
Right, Shalifa. We get ready to jump off into this book right now, man, because we sit here and she looking magnificent over there. You know what I'm saying? Straight turned up. So hey, don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted, man. Look, this book been weighing on me really, really heavy, man. It's been weighing on the family over here. You know, I got the wife reading it. I got my homeboy DJ Drew. He on it, black.
I appreciate him.
Right. So we been checking out this book, man, and it's just like, who the fuck is Anthony? Let's go on and do it. Fuck it. All jokes aside. Who the fuck is Anthony?
I would never reveal Anthony's name, but the people who know me, know who Anthony is. Anthony was a man I love, a man I trust, a man I do anything for, you know what I'm saying, without any judgment. Anthony, he used to mean a lot to me. He don't mean shit to me now, but he mean a lot to me, and I still pray for him. Anthony changed my life, but without Anthony, I wouldn't be the woman that I am today.
What really, like, for real, what convinced you, like, cause you don't see too many people that want to just come out and just tell their personal life like that.
It's not even about me telling my personal life.
Cause from what I watched in your videos and stuff.
It's about me helping the next black woman, the next black child, the next black men. You know, it's deeper than a book. Everybody thinks it's a book, but it's my life. It's my personal life. I wish I could have made that shit up, but I can't make it up.
It's none of this made up in this book.
No. I wish. I wish I could take all of it back, but nothing is made up in this book.
So when was that moment when you sat down and you said, okay, I'm just going to write what happened about me? Like,
it took me standing before drug court and telling them and trying to help a group of people who was graduating and speaking to them, and I spoke with my eyes closed, and when I opened them, everybody was crying. When I seen everybody cry, I knew then that this is something that I can't hold back. This is something I just can't hold in. This is my purpose. I prayed.
Let me get you put that mic into your mouth a little bit, because I don't want them to miss nothing you saying. I don't want them to miss nothing you saying right now, for real.
I prayed for my purpose, and this is it. You know, you see people write books and it take them years. I'm almost done. I've been doing this for, it's been 3 months since I contacted you. After the first 2 days after I started writing, I contacted EJ, and I told him what I was doing. And I sat down with my sister, and I told her what I was going to do. And I'm almost done with my book.
A book by, like, okay.
My book is not going to have not one chapter. It's not going to say chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. My book is not numbered.
None of that.
None of that.
So, like, just coming from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Rightly, the struggle. Rightly. like coming from all that right there, man. Like, you don't see too many people that's willing to write anything down.
Yeah, because they always think about what the next man got to say. You know, that's what's wrong with people. They try to bottle it up, and that's why they go into therapy. And that's why they taking pills, and that's why they drinking. That's why they smoking, because they trying to hide from who they are. I'm not gonna hide from who I am or what I done. That shit is over with.
Rightly.
It's over with.
Do you feel like this book gonna be one like tell it all book?
Hell no, I'm not telling on nobody.
All right.
People ain't even got to worry about that. I'm not telling on nobody but me. This is who I am. This is what I done. I'm not pointing my struggle on nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Even though I started smoking because of somebody else, and I didn't really have a choice. It was to smoke and live or don't smoke and die. Them was my choices. I smoked and I lived. Even though I lived, I was dead. But I'm living now. So I'm going to tell about it.
So guess what we got right here, right now, y'all? I appreciate everybody that's tuned in right now. It's author Talia T. It's in the building right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Huntsville made us.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. But
yes.
Florence, Alabama raised her, baby, man. So we, listen,
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a tie. We know we're gonna be a tug of war, but we're gonna have like,
it's
okay,
always been a tug of war. They be like, but you stayed in such and such, but that's not where I'm from.
Right.
I stayed in Legal Project. I ate red clay dirt. I slept in a hamburger with my friends. You know what I'm saying? In the parking. If
right.
you're not from Huntsville, you don't know nothing about that. But I'm gonna always.
But this is what I got for people like that don't know what's going on right now. She have a book that she's writing right now.
Yes, sir.
It's called I Fell in Love with the Hood. And you know what I'm saying? It's very explicit. You know what I'm saying? It's what
it's not
she
for children.
rightly it's what she been through, man. And when I tell y'all it's a story, we finna start it out right here, man. She been doing readings on Facebook. She got a YouTube page right now. It's Talia T right now on YouTube. So make sure you go follow that on YouTube and subscribe to that, and also follow and like her Facebook page. I Fell in Love with the Hood too, man.
Yes.
But I'm thinking y'all a little bit about the beginning of this book, and then we're gonna sit back and we're gonna discuss a little bit about what all this mean right here, because she been reading a lot of this book, and if anybody has been catching it, if you ain't friends with if you don't like that page, you probably haven't saw it. You probably saw me share it a few times already so far, but that probably ain't enough to where you need to get in tune. We got the audio today. And we figure to jump some off right now, man. So y'all hit the invite button, get your popcorn, get your drinks, man. It's about to go down. You already know what it is. Breaking Music Live WBML Radio, man. It's your boy DJ Five Flame, author Talia T in the building, man. You already know what it is.
And I'm going to tell y'all about Anthony. Y'all remember him, okay? Loving Anthony was too easy. He stood about 5'9". His body was built perfectly in my eyes. He smelled so good, dressed to impress, and his beautiful white tee, that shit made me weak.
Yeah.
His hands were so smooth, like he never worked a day in his life. But that couldn't be possible, because he arrived every morning in a cleaner van, which he said he ran a small business.
Yeah.
And I believe that shit. We dated more and more, and he began to open, telling me a little about his family and his life. Speaking of his family, he took me to meet his mom. And I felt so special. She treated me so kind, and he took good care of her, his sisters, and his brothers. I respected that. I thought I had found my winner. We stayed low-key for a while, but with me living in the project, word traveled fast. And around here, where there's happy news, there's hate. And y'all know this. Oh, y'all hate reading about him. But I was in that phase. You know that phase where we believe our men. And we believe they wouldn't tell us no wrong. That phase where everybody was lying and it was just me and him against the world. Yeah, that shit went on for a while until his hoes started making themselves visible. I didn't want to lose what I thought I had. Because even though he was a cheater, he paid my bills and spoiled my girls. And that's all I really wanted. And when I cried about the things I was hearing, he always would say to me, you know what I do for a living. I keep them hoes close for business-wise so I can keep everything else away from the house. I cried, and I believed him. But he always did the same thing. He gave me money, he made love to me, and we never spoke a word of it again. This went on for 2 years until that one day. That one day, I thought I was so cute that day. It was a Saturday. The weather was beautiful. My hair and my nails was done. You know I keep it a look cute. I tried to keep it sexy. But anyway, I was at the gas station in his car. Music beating, rims shining. I'm smiling, going into the store to pay for gas. Walk out and a bitch is pulling off in the car. I'm standing there looking crazy. She's screaming. I'm calling him. Hello? A bitch just pulled off in your car. What the fuck is going on? He calmly said, stay right there. I'm on the way. He pulled up right away. I got in screaming, crying, embarrassed, demanding answer. This nigga stuttered, telling me to calm down. It was his ex. She jealous because he moved on. I'm pissed. We pull up at my house. My homegirl waiting on me to hear what happened. He yelling he about to take care of it, and he pulls off. As I stood in my living room, full of tears, explaining to my friend what happened, she looks me in my eyes and says, I know you love him, and I know you want to have a family, but baby, he not the one. I'm like, bitch, why you saying this now? Y'all know how hoes do. Why you saying this now? She like, I'm tired of you being blind to reality. And that bitch pulled off, her name is Keisha. She from down south. He moved her here. And everybody talking about the shit. And I know you don't want to hear it, but baby, it's true. We rolled a blunt and smoked it without speaking a word. The tears just rolled down my face.
Wow. That moment. That moment.
Y'all listening to it, but I'm reliving it. I'm reliving it every time I hear it.
What make a woman want to stay with a man like that? I hate to say it. Shit. I just want to know.
I stay with him because I seen a future with him.
You saw the money or the future?
Both.
Which one was you going for?
Both.
Both.
I loved him. I love him. And he earned it. He earned my respect, especially when you have children and their father's not around. And he step in and he do everything for your children as far as material things, as far as playing with them, as far as spending time with them. He actually was a good man. He was a good man. I'm not going to knock him for that. He was when he was free of drugs. You know, people just think I'm gonna dog him, like he was all bad, but he wasn't. and that's why I stayed with him. And it just wasn't because of him. Like, I loved his mom. I loved everything I seen him do. I used to fuss at him a lot because you can walk up to him. He sold drugs. I never even seen how he moved. You know, people think you see how drug dealers really move. You never do. If they love you, you never do. But you know he do what he do. And he took care of us. That was something I never had. I never had a man to take care of us, so that's why I stayed beside him.
That's crazy. Well, because look, I'm a man too. You know, in our actual reality, that's like shit. We king if we got it like that. You know what I'm saying? If he got a woman that come to pull up and just take the car, how did that make you feel?
But when you believe him,
what did you do? Like the fuck?
I called him. I couldn't do shit. I'm standing there. You know, I couldn't do nothing but call him and be like, "What the fuck is going on?" You know.
So that's really like this really happened.
This really happened. You know, I was enjoying my Saturday. I was fine. Shit.
Kicking it.
Shit. I'm that bitch.
You
know. That's how I was. I just needed a little gas so I could hit the block because you know how it was on the west side back then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this really happened. And I come out from paying the gas, and this motherfucker then whipped off in the car.
So at that moment right there, what was going through your head?
You got to think, I'm 20 years old. I'm not the woman I am now. Try this shit now. You know what I'm saying? But I'm 20 years old. I'm a kid. I'm a kid, and I'm going to say this because it's very important. My mom didn't raise us to know shit like this. You know, she didn't raise us to be the other woman. Mm. I didn't know drugs. The only drugs I seen was in a briefcase when I graduated. Drug free, you know, that's the only thing I knew. My mama sheltered us. If we went skating, she went skating. If we went outside, she went outside. If people wanted to spend a night, that was not happening. You know, over their house, they could all come to ours. And I see myself doing the same thing, except I talk, you know. And I love my mama, but she didn't tell us the wicked side of the world. It was all Care Bears and Mario and goddamn, what's that nigga name with them tight ass pants? Bon Jovi, and you know, that's how we was raised. Yeah. I didn't hear no. What is it? Easy E. I didn't hear none of that till I was like 16.
Yeah.
So I didn't know about the wicked side of the world. I'm gonna say that again. I didn't know. So I believe my man. I stood beside my man. I watched my mama stand beside men that wasn't worth it, but we didn't know they wasn't worth it because she didn't show us that. You know what I'm saying? All we knew was to love who we was with. So I stayed with him, and I believed him. You know, it could be 1,000 people in the street to tell me whatever, but I'm gonna believe who take care of me, and that's how it happened.
And that's how it all fell down with like, cause I'm still kind of trying to wrap my head around this mother just pulling up, taking off with the car.
Yeah.
That was that.
She pulled off so goddamn fast, and then when I called him, I'm like, hey, somebody just pulled off, and he was like, tell me what they look like, and I'm telling him, he was like, stay right there. I'm coming.
Did he have it under control though, like a man? Did he control the situation? Did he make it right?
He made it right. The whip came back. He had 15 of them. He didn't have he wasn't no petty dealer. This man had 15 cars. This man, shit, he was a man, and I never seen any of it until that day.
Man, the surprise, huh?
Boom.
The surprise. Hold on, y'all. I got a little bit of audio right here what she had read earlier on a few months ago, maybe about a month ago, man. I want y'all to check this audio out right here, man, and just let me know how y'all feeling. The phone lines are open right now, man. 256-712-4404 is pinned in the status right now. Excuse me. If y'all want to call up right now and get with her, man, hey, listen, I know a lot of y'all been paying attention to the book, man, and the reading she been having going on Facebook right now, and I'm trying to wrap my head around it too, y'all. I'm trying to wrap my head all the way around it, man, because this is gonna be a book that where everybody gonna get out here and read. I think this right here gonna inspire the hood to read more, man. We got a phone call. Let's see what we got calling in, man. Before we ready to jump into the surprise. Yo, Breaking Music Live WBML Radio.
What it do, man?
What's going on?
You already know. You know what it is.
Who this is?
The Weevil, man.
What's going on, Boo Weevil?
What's up with it, bro?
I don't know it, man. We got the author Talia T in the building right now, man.
What's up there? Good luck on it, man. Keep grinding, man.
Thank you.
You know. Yeah. Good luck on your career.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Right.
I call it. Hey, what do you think about? I don't mean to, you know what I'm saying, run the interview with her. What do you think about I was thinking about having a listening session at BML, bro.
You know we already down for it, man. Anytime, you know you always welcome.
Yeah, man. We're gonna talk about it, man.
Okay. Hit us up, man. What's the number? Hey, what station you called into right now, man?
Breaking Music Live, man. You already know I've been rocking from day one, man.
All right.
I appreciate it, homie. Shout out to Weaver. Stay Sleep ENT right there, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, I hope you all right, man. I heard you had a car ready.
Yeah, man. I'm good. Hey, I'm blessed, man.
Rightly, man. Hey, man, be easy, man. Walk light out there, man.
All right.
Yo, the phone lines are open. 256-712-4404, man. We just not getting into. I'm trying to break the ice with her right now, man. We trying to break the ice right now, man. We gonna give y'all a little bit more of what she been reading on, and then we're gonna really actually goddamn have a good time in here tonight, man. Y'all already know what it is. Breaking Music Live WBML Radio, man. Author Talia T in the building, man. I fell in love with the hood.
Yes, I did.
Shit. Powerful word.
Last night I thought I won the battle, then I thought I won the man. I was happy because I settled for what I settled for. Well, thinking I won, as time passed, the arguments grew more intense because the lies grew larger and harder to hide. Keisha started making herself more visible, riding past my house. Yes, the bitch did. Playing on my phone, just ratchet in all areas, just ratchet shit. I was sick of it, but I still stayed. Why do we stay in toxic relationships? What do we gain? Nothing but heartache and pain. Y'all with me? Checking for me. They all knew me, but it was time I did some speaking and checking myself. I picked my homegirl up. I'm finna turn this away from me. It makes me eerie. Okay. I picked my homegirl up and was riding around until we found Keisha's house. Broad daylight, there he was, coming out. My heart dropped. I stopped the car, let him look me in my eyes and pulled away. Speeding all the way home, crying, telling my friend it's over. I decided to leave for the weekend. I packed me and my girl's things, and as I was doing so, I came across an unfamiliar bag in my closet. In this bag was about a pound of weed and $3K. This man was stashing shit in my house, and I didn't even know it. I took the shit, headed to Huntsville. Phone off and heart hurt. I arrived back home, my real home. Huntsville. Picked up a couple of cousins and balled out in every shopping center we could reach. I bought whatever I could think of, even shit I didn't even need. I wasn't coming back till every dime was spent and every ounce was gone. I finally turned my phone on the next day, and there was so many voicemails and texts he demanded to know where I was. I was scared, and eventually I told him. He got to me in less than 35 minutes. I feared the look in his eyes. I could tell he wanted to hit me, but my girls were with me. And that's the only thing that saved me. We made it home in silence. I handed him $400. That's all I had left. And the weed minus what I took to smoke. We went through the same things. I'm getting a little emotional, y'all. We went through the same thing for a while, and he started to fade away. I started to look for him more, but he never showed, until I was woken up to a voice saying, "Lily, Anthony wants us to meet him at his apartment. Come get me. I jumped in the car and picked up James. James was his cousin. I knew him for many years, way before Anthony. He was cool. He hustled too. We didn't know what was going on, but we arrived at Anthony's house. He opens the door and tells us to have a seat. We both look clueless as he walks out the room. But what he came back with is what blew my fucking mind.
I knew you was gonna start right there.
Well.
I knew you was gonna start.
What made you? Why you say that? Because how it's looking, is Anthony gonna be all in the book? Is he the main character of this book?
I'm the main character of this book.
Okay.
Anthony, he leaves. He disappears from this book for a long time.
So, hold on. I ain't the biggest book reader in the world, but right. I ain't the biggest book reader in the world, but like, it seems like it's so much already. Like,
And people and you know, people close to me be like, "You give them too much." That is nothing. What I
Really?
gave y'all is nothing.
And see, and we smiling now, but to you it's totally different. I can understand that because I can hear it in your voice. You know what I'm saying? From the day we sat down to now, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
can still remember the weather. I can still remember the smell. And people don't realize that. They just like, "Ooh, this gonna be good." Ooh, it's hurtful to me.
yes, ma'am. Get the back.
I've been at her home several nights when she's writing, and a lot of people don't realize exactly what this does to her. Like, she'll write a little bit, and then she won't sleep at night. She be tossing and turning. She have nightmares. I hear her talking in her sleep. Like, it takes a lot out of her, and a lot of people don't realize. They think it's just a book, but she is reliving something that she went through as an addict. To relive it sober is something totally different. And so most people don't realize that this is not just a book. This is a healing for her, but then it also is something that it's a process, because y'all don't see her after she's relived something that she hadn't thought about in however many years. Like, you don't see her walk in the house because she can't, her mind don't rest, or the tossing and turning, or the talking in her sleep, and the nightmares and the stuff that come behind it. People don't realize that comes with it too, because she's actually having to relive it again, but this time she's doing it with a sober brain, and that's totally different.
Wisely.
And so as her sister, I'm kind of protective of her, and I always tell her, wait, you're doing too much. Take a minute, write a little bit, take a couple of days, and come back to it, because I see what it does to her. And like she said 1,000 times, she's gonna always feel happy. So she has to live each day as if she can relapse. And so this book is a lot. It's more than just a book. It's who she is. She's breaking away, shedding that skin of her old self, and becoming this new person. But it's painful. And as her sister, I'm like, just wait 1 minute.
Right.
Because I see what it does to her. You know, and everybody's excited, and I'm glad that everybody is excited, but I need for them to understand too that it's just not a book. It's real life, like, and people don't even realize it's real life. So,
Wisely. Y'all heard that shit first right here on Breaking Music Live WBML Radio, man. Sit down with Author Talia T right now, man, and describe Anthony and James. Who are these people? Like, in so many words, like for real. Like, I want to. Let's dwell on them two for a minute, because right now it's juicier with Anthony, and I see James hanging around too.
James was in my life before Anthony. James was like the best girlfriend.
Hold on, we got a phone call right. Oh, they hung on. They missed it. So what now?
James was like the best friend I ever had before I even met Anthony. I've always known James. James has always been like around my family. And people don't understand it. They just think that's Anthony's cousin. No, baby, let me tell you, that was my friend.
Friend. Friend. How do they say on Facebook? Friend.
No. One friend.
One friend.
One friend.
Yeah.
He's still special to me.
So Anthony.
Yeah.
Is he like the love of your life or
no? He was.
He was.
He was the love of man. That nigga was so goddamn fine.
Y'all heard that? They getting juicy.
He was like.
What made you want him so much?
20 years old. A man just every day. Like I said, he pulled up at McDonald's every day. That's why I worked him there. You know, he pulled up in his little cleaning service van and his smile. And he was so nice to me. And I was like, what the fuck ever? You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know, the pursuit, and he did. He took his time. You know, he did whatever to get me until he got me. You know, that's.
How old was Anthony?
Anthony was old as fuck. He knew better.
Oh, pedophile motherfucker. Anthony was pedophile. He knew better. The Anthony knew better.
He knew better, but I wish I did.
Meaning what?
I wish I knew men failing you. I wish I knew that men had other women. I wish I knew the greed behind money. I didn't know. And before Anthony, I had a nigga with money. With money. And I didn't know. Because I was so young. And people just, it's crazy as fuck because my first time having sex, my very first time I got pregnant. 16-year-old. That nigga knew better. But I did.
How old was he?
23.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. So it's just like I was naive, and then you know I stayed with him for years.
What did your family say?
They cried. What do you think? They cried, but the crazy thing is, it wasn't no. I didn't give my family an option for abortions or any of that because when they found out I was 7 months.
Did you know?
No. I didn't know what pregnant was. I still remember the morning my mama came in my room. No, my mama braided hair when I was younger. And she was braiding somebody's hair. And I was like, can we please walk around the block? I'll never forget that. Can we please walk around the block, Mama? She was like, hell no. And when the last time you came on your period? And I'm like,
We got a phone call right now. Hold on. I hate to interrupt you. Let's see who we got on the line right now.
Okay.
Yo. Breaking Music Live WBML Radio. Yo, you gotta turn your phone down. Yo, Breaking Music Live WBML Radio. Call back. So, your mama asked you about the period.
Yeah. And I'm like, August. It's like December. So she was like, hell no, y'all ain't going nowhere. I wake up the next morning. It's about 6 o'clock in the morning. She's shaking me. Go in the bathroom and pee in his cup. I'm like, for what? You know, I'm on the basketball team. I'm on track team. You know, what am I peeing in a cup for? I'm not. And I heard her cry.
And what the pee cup mean?
Pregnancy test.
I got done with this anyway. I'm sitting here like, damn. Yeah, she got nobody's book gonna be so good. Like, you gotta work like me involved. Like, yeah. Hold on, right now. Hold on. Breaking Music Live.
Y'all having too much fun over there.
Who we got right here?
This is Talia T's mother.
How you doing? How you doing, Mama?
I'm good. Y'all doing a little bit too much cussing for me because I went to church today and prayed for y'all.
Sorry, Mama.
Sorry about that. How you doing?
That's all right. I'm good.
So what do you think about the daughter you have right here, right now, and this striving to do this big book right here?
Let me tell you something. We are so proud of our daughter, and it's a lot of good that's going to come to her from this book, and it's a lot that we never knew about because she kept it hid from us. And but out of all the turmoil that she went through, she has a beautiful family, really smart children. And we expect everything good to come from this for her. We're very proud.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
But she forgot about strawberry shortcake and Pac-Man and all these other Mr. Rogers and all these other people that she was influenced by. But she's sweet, yeah. So it's always another side to everybody, and some people just don't speak it. But she got up the nerve to speak it.
Yes, she did. And that's really, really huge right there, to be able to just speak the story like this, man. Because a lot of people wouldn't do this.
That's right.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you know, we pray for Anthony, and I still pray for Anthony. And I know who Anthony is, and I would never tell. But he gets a prayer from us every day.
Yes, ma'am.
I love you.
Okay, and I'm going to get out the line so y'all can continue to cuss and have fun. But I just wanted y'all to know that I'm supporting everything that my daughter does, and we're proud of her.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for tuning in.
You're welcome.
So this is the creator right there. That was the creator.
I tried to hide it.
Yeah. Yo, Breaking Music Live WBML Radio.
What's good?
What's going on, man? You already tuned in right now in Alabama, man. We got Talia T in the building right now, man.
Yeah, this her son.
This who?
My son.
That's his son. Okay.
You know who it is?
Son? How you doing? How you feel about your mom in this book right now, man?
Hey, she got it. She beautiful.
Right.
She's beautiful. Every day.
Right, Julie.
Her daughter beautiful. Her life beautiful. Everything beautiful. She know who it is.
I love you, Warren.
Ask me something. Tell me something.
So what do you think about the book?
It's perfect. It's perfect. The book perfect.
This man told me, before you go live,
it's perfect. Till I say, hey.
You be stuttering.
Till I say, hey.
So where you calling in from, big homie?
Man, I'm all in Pigeon Forest at the cabin. We chilling.
Okay. Y'all having a good time?
Her daughter, my wife. She gonna be my wife. Yeah.
Oh, you the son-in-law.
Yeah.
What's going on, man? Okay.
What's going on?
Okay, what's happening, man? What y'all cooking up there?
Man, I just put some steak on the grill.
We did some steak
earlier.
Okay.
Loaded potato. You know.
I love you,
I'm
son.
just telling them I love y'all. I love all y'all.
So do you think you have a part in this book anywhere? You think
He do. He's an actor.
He's an actor?
No.
He's going to act Anthony.
No.
Okay. Y'all just heard it first right here on Breaking Music Live, man.
No, man. I'm here. I'm behind her, support every day. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We appreciate you calling in. Hey, we appreciate you calling in right now, man.
Oh yeah. Much love. Every day.
Where you calling in from before we get up out of here, man? Let the people know where you calling in from, man. Your name and
Man, I'm in Pigeon Forest. At the cabin, chilling. Warm.
We love you.
I love y'all too. Y'all sound good. Y'all sound perfect.
All right, big dog.
Yeah, all right.
The family support is there.
My kids support me. That shit mean everything to me. Especially when I left them. I had to. And they accept me back. It mean a lot to me.
So what did that nigga come back in the room with?
Huh?
What did that nigga Anthony a motherfucker? You know, if coming from a man, I'm just saying, coming from a man, Anthony is from what I've just been listening, and if anybody paying attention, and I've been listening, like, damn, Anthony the man.
No, Anthony had a woman.
He had several women look like it.
Let's get that together. But they all left. And look who stayed. Because there was love. There wasn't money. There wasn't clout at all. Anthony had a woman. He wasn't the man. He just had a woman. So don't look at it. I know men look at it like this.
Yeah. Got another phone call. They blowing it up, man. You already know what it is. Breaking Music Live WBML Radio. I need y'all to hit the invite button, hit that share button. Yo. It's your boy DJ Five Flame, Breaking Music Live WBML Radio.
Hello. Hi.
How you doing? What's your name, man? Where you calling from? Okay. We call back in a little bit. Boom. But back to this book. What happened when he left out the room? You know what I'm saying? Like, ready to come back. What was it? Before we even go to the other audio, I got the other audio too. I just want you to know that. Yeah. I got the other audio.
People don't realize, like, when he left out this room, it was during Thanksgiving holidays. You know what I'm saying? And he's pacing. He's pacing back and forth. And I'm just like, I'm thinking something, some shit happened. This man came in the room and he was like, he fucked up again. And Jason sitting beside me. And I'm like, again? Well, what is you talking about? I'm thinking it's a bitch. Sorry, Mom. I'm thinking it's a woman. But this nigga pulled out a pipe. Jason knew. He knew of his history.
And this is the dope boy.
Yeah.
Had all the money. Had all the money.
Yeah. He had all the money. Cars, women, jewelry, clothes. And he pulled out a pipe.
Crack pipe or weed pipe?
No, nigga. A crack pipe. And I didn't even know what it was. I'm like you with the cup. Like, I didn't even know what it was, and Jason kind of told me. And then he was like, I'm through with this shit. I fucked up, and this, that, or whatever. So he had a Crown Royal bag, and he put it in there, and he was like, just come with me, and we all go to the door, and we go outside. And he's stepping on it. Like, I'm done with this shit, it's over. And he threw it behind a fence, and at his house, it was like woods in the back. So he throws this pipe over there, and I'm thinking, it's over. Whatever he was going through is over. It's cool. We go back in and we sit down. And he was like, I'll be right back. He go in the bathroom, and I'm thinking, he's trying to clean himself up or whatever. But when he came back in the room, he's like a totally different person. His eyes was different. His tone was different. Everything was different. And he got another one. And I'm just looking like, what is really going on? I don't know. I never seen people that smoke I seen like a hand-to-hand exchange, but I never seen it, and I never knew what a pipe was or looked like. But this nigga had two. He go outside and he step on that motherfucker. So I'm thinking, okay, now it's over. You know, so me and Jason get to sitting there. He telling me he ain't here for it, and he been doing it. And now I'm mad at him because you didn't tell me. You was my friend first.
So if you would have knew, you still would not. Would you have fucked with him or wouldn't fuck with him?
No.
With all the money and all the stuff.
No. Who would have? Come on now. I need love like LL Cool J.
Right.
You know. But I ain't sick for it. You know what I'm saying? And I had a good position at where I worked at. You know, I was a crew trainer. I'm training everybody who was in there. You know? I'm young and I was getting good money. You know, so it wasn't like I needed him for that. But the fact that this nigga walk in with two pipes and he crashed both of them, but you still coming back and you still looking different, we get up and leave. In the conversation that we had in the car, me and Jason was like intense because I'm still in his car. I'm still taking him and you still running for him. You see what I'm saying? And then like...
James was a runner?
Shit, they all runners. They was under him. Everybody that I seen, he wasn't just handling shit. He the one that don't handle shit. He the one that had niggas to handle shit for him. He had niggas in his cars. He had niggas delivering. He had niggas. He wasn't no petty man. So to see him, I'm like, yeah, he was. And I was his lady.
Man, this shit crazy. Like, everybody said, I got to look at everybody's face like, damn.
Yeah.
Like.
He wasn't no petty man. I can't take that from him. When he was doing what he was doing it.
But a smoker.
He came to be.
Ooh, y'all already know what it is. Breaking Music Live WBML Radio, man. Hey. We gotta find out what was in this motherfucker hand real quick. And then right, I got the audio. I didn't know what it was in his hand because this is like it's a juicy book. It's a juicy book. Bestseller. I'm outside looking in as a organization and just as a business person, like, okay, this book is good.
Yeah.
But
and then everybody say,
I see two names, Oprah and Ellen.
Huh?
I don't even see Oprah.
You know what I'm saying? Not Ellen.
Yeah.
What? Tyler Perry. Straight up.
Right.
Yeah.
Him too. What?
And you know, it's other authors, they touch on it. They touch on it, but they're not going to tell you their shit.
Yeah.
They're not going to tell you their shit.
Yeah.
Because if you get in their community, it's like I told you, you know, it's totally different from trying to get somebody to add you on Facebook. Try getting added in the crack community. Them motherfuckers is hard. They hard, and you got to have something. Women users, they hard, and they taught me how to be hard. They taught, and it's like, basically you have to turn into a man.
Right.
You do. Your heart has to be as a man. It's hard.
And the thing about this whole situation is that, like, you having to recite this every time.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to do it more and more. So how is that build up? And I heard your sister talk about it a little bit about how you had to take some time to where you have to break off a little bit and just go to yourself and stuff. But like you personally, you tell me.
It hurt.
Slide that microphone. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
It hurt.
How is this writing process as of right now? We personally, I don't know how far that this Anthony character went in this book.
Mm-hmm. He don't go far.
Damn.
But he come back.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't know how far it go, but it seemed like okay, this is a juicy part of this book right here.
It's not.
nowhere near juicy. This ain't the juicy part of this book.
No.
Which I know, you know what I'm saying. You probably, you know.
And I ain't just trying to hype it up. I ain't trying to sit here and just make it, you know, seem more than it is. It's a good book.
So what the worst thing Anthony made you do?
Sell myself.
Sell yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Like?
It was this guy who used to always call my phone and go through the extra limits to be like, I want you, you don't deserve this, that, or whatever. And he made me answer the phone one night. And I'm telling him, well, he's sitting beside me, like, coaching me on, like.
And you 20 years old.
Yeah, telling me, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I need $300. And you know how niggas is. What you gonna do? So I'm telling this man, just come to my crib. I got you. I hang up at Anthony like he got 30 minutes, so I'm gonna kill him. I'm like, what? He was like, nah, he got 15. He said, I'm gonna be standing outside the door. Don't even take him upstairs. So I fuck with this man in my kitchen, and he's standing outside the door. He had 15 minutes. And I just kept looking at my phone.
Why were you looking at your phone for?
Because I know if he wasn't done in 15 minutes, Andrew would go. He's going to come in.
Andrew, was that serious?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So in the beginning, was Anthony like this?
No. He was, I'm at work, I got.
Because you say you were 20 years old, you know,
yeah.
so.
He come to I go to work, I got 4 or 5 bouquets of roses. I come home, I got clothes, shoes, my kids got everything. He wasn't like that. But when his money ran out,
Would Anthony be the first part of your book?
yeah. But y'all don't understand. Like, he the first part and he went away, but he came back, and when he came back, it was different. And I was Anthony.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all heard that shit first right here, man. Listen. It's getting juicy. It's getting juicy. We're gonna find out what was in Anthony's hand right now. Fuck.
Anthony calls me. He calls me and he calls his cousin James to meet him at his house. He has something to tell us. So we sit down and we can go from here. He opens the door and tells us to have a seat. We both look clueless as he walks out the room. But what he came back with is what blew our fucking mind. He paced back and forth through the living room. I'm gonna move this. I might cry, but I'm gonna move this. He paced back and forth through the living room, clutching onto something tightly in his hands. He looks at us both and says, I fucked up again. Fucked up again, James said angrily. I'm clueless, looking lost as fuck. And he opens his hand, and there it was. He was holding a crack pipe. I'm used to seeing motherfuckers buying dope. But to actually see a pipe, I was shook. The tears rolled down my face and I stood up and said, it's gonna be all right. Whatever you're going through, I'm here. He jakes away from me saying, he can beat it. Yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. He jakes away from me saying, he can beat it. He takes the towel, wraps it around his hands, goes outside and stumps it. I'm thinking it's over because I've never been around an addict. But the look on James' face made me feel differently. We all had tears in our eyes at this moment. I'm sorry, y'all. We all had tears in our eyes at this moment. And he excused himself and went into the bathroom. I flopped down beside James. We looked at each other, and I said, why haven't I been told about his past? Why motherfuckers didn't tell me? His excuse was, I thought he changed. I'm still sitting there in disbelief. Anthony enters the room slowly. He was different this time. James yelled out, bitch, you stuck. It took him a minute to even answer, for even words to even come out of his mouth. He said, I'm sorry. Yeah, somebody was calling. He says, I'm sorry, I promise I'll quit. He takes another pipe out, wraps it up, and proceeds to stump it for the second time. That shit was unbelievable. I first had never witnessed a real crack pipe. Then this motherfucker had two. I had enough. I looked at James as I grabbed the keys. I said, I love you. Feeling as empty as I look in his eyes. He had given me the fuel and the true definition of don't get high on your own supply. And I'm going to stop right there. And I want y'all to comment. Because I don't think y'all can imagine seeing somebody sell so much dope that to witnessing him high. To
There had to be something totally different. Which it's not imaginable. On you know.
No. I wish.
I don't know what question to ask that.
Tell him to call in.
Like, that shit really happened.
It really happened.
Master P, you just say that shit all the time. You know,
It really happened.
don't get high on your own supply.
He did.
And it really took place.
It really took place. Everything I said, it took place. And if he was a man to stand on his word, if it ever get to him, or he ever see this, he know it took place. If James is listening, if you are listening, you know it took place. I know it took place. He know it took place. I ain't gonna gain nothing from no lie. I ain't here to lie on nobody. Just like I said before, this is not even anything. It ain't even anything to what I've been through. That's just the lightweight. You know, it's just, I can't believe I lived.
How did you, like, just being, we're an hour and a half in. Breaking Music Live WBML Radio. Sit down with Author Talia T, man. And we an hour and a half in this interview right now. And we still in it. Are we still in the subject of the beginning of the book? How far are we talking into the book right now?
Y'all ain't even heard nothing. Everybody be like, you said too much. That ain't even like 9 pages. People don't understand it. That's not even 9 pages.
We just getting to know Anthony right now.
You have to know Anthony, because without Anthony, it wouldn't be no book.
Huh? Really?
Anthony started.
Inspired.
I hate it.
Damn.
But my life was good. You know, my life was It wasn't, I'm rich, bitch.
Yeah.
It wasn't that, but I was stable. I was a young mom, and we were stable, and I was a good mom. And it changed. It changed fast. You know, people, they say it's addiction is not an illness. It's not a sickness. You get high one time, and you're going to need it.
So how did you wind up start smoking crack?
I got the worst beating I ever took in my life. He came in from whooping Keisha ass.
See, we had the audio. We couldn't get the audio to pull up right now, so we're going to go on and get into this.
Keisha was the one that drove away in the car.
Really?
He was the one that drove away in the car. And she called me one night, and she was crying. And I'm like, who is this? She was like, will you help me? It's Keisha. I'm like, what is it?
The one you had been feuing with.
Yes, back and forth. It was bad. I went to like, I'm not going to cry, me or Jay. Cut my hair off and shit. You know.
So what was y'all problem? Y'all both were fucking the same man?
Yeah. And we loved him. But he pistol whooped her. You know, she called me on the phone and she was like, help me. I need gas.
Help you? So what the hell? Hold on. She called after y'all have been into it. Because and if anybody don't know, go to I Fell in Love with the Hood. We had the audio, but it won't pull up right now. I Fell in Love with the Hood page, man. It's the video, the last video, like the second to the last video she dropped about Keisha and this whole big ordeal of a life-changing moment. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And Keisha was a person that
Anthony loved too.
Just as much as he loved you.
Mm-hmm. He loved her too. Mm-hmm. And
how far did you know that he, you know what I'm saying, when did you find out that he was really actually loving her just like you, because he was not spending enough time there with you?
He divided our shit. He was good. He was good. He turned me into a nigga. Like, he was good. He didn't nobody get no short. You know, so I kind of figured it was her too. Women don't act crazy unless they have something to act crazy about. So we both did that. We acted crazy, but at the end of the day, she needed me and I was there.
So back to it, like, she called you.
She called me crying and was telling me that he basically robbed and beat her in front of her kids. And she was leaving and she needed gas. But when I got to her house, she wasn't there. Her door was open and I went in, and I could tell it was a struggle. You know, so I'm in his car. In one of his cars, I went back home. And when I went back home, he was there.
Where she was at?
She left. She wasn't even from here, so I guess she went back to wherever she was from, but she never came back. I actually moved her stuff out of her house.
Do you know she went back to where she was from?
She's not around here. She wasn't around here from that day forward. So I moved, and she wasn't there when I moved her shit out to his house, and I took it to his house.
So Keisha was in love too.
No. I went to help her. I heard it in her voice.
Was she scared, sounding?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I heard it in her voice. When I made her home, he was there waiting on me.
For what?
I got the same thing she got. Mm-hmm.
You got the same thing she got?
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Beat.
For what?
Because I wasn't there when he came.
So what make a woman stay with a man that's love? Because we could throw the youngness out the building right now.
Yeah, I loved him, but I didn't at night. But it was too late.
No kids attached?
No. I wanted out that night when I got out my car. His car. But when I got in, it was just straight like hell.
What you mean, hell?
This nigga sat on my shoulder. Have you ever been choked?
No.
I don't even wear turtlenecks to this day. This nigga choked me. I seen all my siblings in order. I seen my kids. When I got down to my baby brother, I seen a light. It's true. When you die, you see a light. I seen it. I seen it. And you see your family too. And when I got to my brother, I just was wet, and it was him throwing water on me. I remember trying to grab his face, and he was biting my hands. The nigga tried to kill me. I hope God have mercy on you.
I fell in love with the hood right now, man. You already know what it is. Breaking Music Live WBML Radio. Author to Talia T right now, man. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy DJ Five Flame. We live in the building right now, man. Hit the invite button, hit that share button right now. You already know what it is. Roll up, hoe up, turn up. Let's get it. I got this song right here from my boy Pitt right here. I used to have nothing. Check it out.
Federal, hey.
Woo!
Pitt, what up, my nigga? Hey, I be thinking like back when I was fucked up and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm good now though.
If you ain't talking money, shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
If you ain't getting money, shut the fuck up.
Shut up,
if
shut
you ain't
up.
talking about no money, shut the fuck up.
Be quiet, huh?
I'm a hustler, I can't get that fucked up. Cause I used to have nothing.
Used to be fucked up.
I know just what it feel like.
I know how that shit feel.
Cause I used to have nothing.
I used to have nothing.
So I had to get my bread right. I ain't talking money, shut the fuck up. I got 2 plugs, I done locked up. All these phasing kids finna run it up. I see dollar sign when I wake up. When I sleep too, I take one, but I need 2. Like you need 2. Shot with you, boy, I got the pressure going for the lesson. 25 lighters on my dresser. I'm a hustler, nigga, not a beggar. In these streets, nigga, I'm a rebel. Better know it, boy, we got levels. And them guns, boy, we got several. If you want it, then it's my pleasure. She wasn't fucking shit, so I left her. It ain't nothing to cut a bitch off. Better know she fucking with a boss ass nigga. Still off in the street, banging hard, you know I rep that ESC. Real nigga rep that shit and throw their hands up. Go hard and hit the block, they'll get them bands up. If you ain't talking money, shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
If you ain't getting money, shut the fuck up.
Shut up,
if
shut
you ain't
up.
talking about no money, shut the fuck up.
Be quiet, huh?
I'm a hustler, I can't get that fucked up. Cause I used to have nothing.
Used to be fucked up.
I know just what it feel like.
I know how that shit feel.
Cause I used to have nothing.
I used to have nothing.
So I had to get my bread
Had
right.
to go run the spread. Remember I had not a thing, now it's ice on my nigga ring and foreign cars on the scene. I come from thugging out the block, I'm cashing the bag like a robbery. You need a translator cause I speak Wabanese. You ain't get money, don't talk to me. Young, rich nigga, foreign shoes, leather jacket, ayy. Got a lot of status, murder, I can make it happen, ayy. I was just fucked up, I put time in my grind, check the roller watch. Had to go run on some moolah, had to go fuck with the jeweler. Ain't tryna see a broke day again, I want it all like I'm greedy. All my hoes conceited, all my niggas they eatin'. All my weed be seedless, sippin' that color purple Miss Sealy. If you ain't get money, then shut up. You niggas too slow, need to catch up. Hey, hey.
If you ain't talking money, shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
If you ain't getting money, shut the fuck up.
Shut up,
if
shut
you ain't
up.
talking about no money, shut the fuck up.
Be quiet, huh?
I'm a hustler, I can't get that fucked up. Cause I used to have nothing.
I used to be fucked up.
I know you what it feel like.
I know how that shit feel.
Cause I used to have nothing.
I used to have nothing.
So I had to get my bread right. Came out the woods like a Hummer. Big bucks, yeah, I want them. Big trucks like a Tonka. Low nothing, number lumber. Told the rock and never fumble. Hard ass get crumbled. Alley-oop to my dunker. But he passed it back and hit the wing man. Cause I was there to put the screen in. Tell me fool cause I'm eating. For the money I be geeking. The plug gave me that reason. Being broke, that's treason. Tonka truck got the trees in. Happy face got me cheesing. Cause it brought me that cheese in. I like it in money, staying band up. Counting money till my hands are cramp up. Real hustler, you know I got my bread up. Real hustler gon' go and get his bread up. If you ain't talking money, shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
If you ain't getting money, shut the fuck up.
Shut up,
if
shut
you ain't
up.
talking about no money, shut the fuck up.
Be quiet, huh?
I'm a hustler, I can't get that fucked up. Cause I used to have nothing.
I used to be fucked up.
I know you what it feel like.
I know how that shit feel.
Cause I used to have nothing.
I used to have nothing.
So I had to get my bread right.
Had to go run on his bread.
That's John Mullane cooking, man. If you ever looking for me, I'll tell you exactly where you can find me at.
From 2005
That's where I stay at.
to right now, I ran this shit. Now I'm about the game.
Check this out right now.
But get what? John Mullane cooking,
You can find me, you can find me, you can find me in the kitchen. You can find me, you can find me, you can find me in the kitchen. Whipping, jumping cookies out the bowl. Whipping, I'm jumping cookies out the bowl. You can find me, you can find me, you can find me in the kitchen. You can find me, you can find me, you can find me in the kitchen. Whipping, I'm jumping cookies out the bowl. Whipping, I'm jumping cookies out the bowl. Quarter brick and the pirates about to rock it up. Soon as I bring it out, I'm gon' chop it up. Hit the block, I'm all by myself, homie. Hit the block, I'm all by my paper, homie. 8 balls to anybody that come with $1, double up everything, make them dope fiends holler. Cooking man got that motherfucking raw thing. No return, man, keep the rawest cocaine. Crazy wrist game, make it lock in hot water. If I ain't got a Pyrex, I can use a baby bottle. I'm the truth in this motherfucking street shit. Stove top of microwave, I can make it lock quick. I like the fork, but I prefer the blender. Get an even mix, make the cookie jump thicker. I'm getting money, but my plug richer. You wanna know how I'm living? Now I'll paint a picture. You can find me, you can find me, you can find me in the kitchen. You can find me, you can find me, you can find me in the kitchen. Whipping, jumping cookies out the bowl. Whipping, jumping cookies out the bowl. You can find me, you can find me, you can find me in the kitchen. You can find me, you can find me, you can find me in the kitchen. Whipping, jumping cookies out the bowl. Whipping, jumping cookies out the bowl. I'm in the kitchen, water whipping, trying to stack up my mail. Put the heat on the work till it break down the jail. Got plenty clientele. I love the quick money. Get a quarter chicken Sunday and it's gone.